For Kenyan troops in Somalia, the front line begins right at their doorsteps. 8 months after taking over Kismayo town from Al-Shabaab, they are still fighting members of the armed group, or what is left of them. Al-Shabaab may have lost control of Kismayo, its last stronghold and biggest source of revenue, but the threat the group poses exists almost everywhere. Under the cover of darkness, Al-Shabaab militias frequently carry out attacks against key targets like the Kismayo airport, which also serves as a base for African Union peacekeepers from Kenya. The troops therefore consider anywhere beyond this fence as enemy territory. And so at night they train their guns on anything that moves. But their commander says Al-Shabaab is weak.
They are relatively finished in the sector. These are just a few remnants who are still running up and down here trying to express their desperation. Otherwise, insofar as I'm concerned, Al-Shabaab are basically dead in the sector.
Militias loyal to the newly created Jubaland administration are also involved in efforts to bring peace to the region. Here at one of their defense positions outside the city, a delegation led by the vice president has paid them a visit.
We've been busy creating an administration for our region for a while, but now that we are done with that, we will embark on the task of clearing Al-Shabaab and our enemies from our territory.
Inside Kismayo, heavily armed militiamen are visible on almost every street. They are the backbone of the city's defense. This in a city that has changed hands more times than any other place in Somalia. Its strategic location and resources have always attracted parties in Somalia's conflict to Kismayo. And as a result, people in the town are some of the poorest in the country. Most live in desperate conditions.
I have lived in this town throughout the 22 years of civil war. We are tired of war, being robbed and getting displaced every few months. All we want now is peace and a government to protect us.
But nothing is for granted here, and the people of Kismayo understand that just too well. So for now, they take maximum advantage of the prevailing calm. Mohammed Ado, Al Jazeera, Kismayo, Somalia.